All right, there we go. All live. Starting off. Back with. Let me make sure that YouTube is actually showing this. It says live, but I can't see anything on YouTube. So let's check it out on actual YouTube. You actually showing stuff, YouTube? Yes, it is. Cool. All right. Yeah, I guess it'll just take some. Okay, there it goes. Sounds good. So we are back with a little bit more Thaumaturge. We last left off with Wiktor finding out that his father left him his Grimoire. And we are going to be searching for it in his going through his father's stuff. Holy Nocturne in B flat. Good as fuck song.
How do you find our old stomping ground? Yes, I'm not too fond of this place either. This is where I had my last conversation with my father, just before I left. If you can call it a conversation. Can you see my dreams? Nightmares, actually. Ever since I decided to come back, I keep reliving the same memory. The loan shark incident. I've been seeing his death more and more lately. I wonder if his shop is still there. Perhaps we should go there and check.
Loan shark situation. I'm curious about that. All right. I'm sure there's a lot to examine in this area. See, father would have pored over the yellow pages again and again, reading the exact same words over and over, trying to extract meaning from them. Interesting. Oh, they cleaned out his safe already. Ritual mass, demonic, silence law. The human heart is worth more than all the riches of the material world. Tonight, SR. Interesting. Okay, so a little bit unknown about this SR. Zaluski family portrait. Our family portrait. I can remember it was taken. Year was 1889. 9 in time. Not to smile or fidget, stand straight. I could get away with more. Behind us, our father, the head of the family, one hand resting patronizingly on the back of the chase lounge, asserting his ownership, the other holding a grimoire. The black grimoire behind father, a shadow as if a shape was emerging and forming. Ball of Bereth. Interesting. Ooh. Suitcase. Stanislaw, okay. Let's see, grains of the desert from father's trip to Africa. Settled on the suitcase. Interesting. I'm sure there's some stuff upstairs. Man, I would love to have like a loft area in an office. Like this would be amazing. Okay, grimoires of historical occultist brim with paternal inquisitiveness. Worn pages full of annotations. His heart beating with excitement. Father explored mysteries of demonology. Occupied with the search of knowledge that bordered on obsessive. This is related to something much more than his usual curiosity about the world. He's looking for something, hunting for salutors. Exploring the mysteries of everything related to thaumaturgy. The only thing I didn't know of is where it led him. Interesting. His last will. Oh, okay, so this is just, I wonder if his father wanted us to continue his search. It would make sense. It's a nice bedroom. Excuse me. Fortunately, I will not be able to attend. My duties in Paris keep me from traveling to Warsaw. Oh, wow. So his mother did, at least Legia did tell their mother. Oh? Legia had a suitor? Oh, Paimon. Yeah, that was the salutor we were going for before we lost our connection with Wiktor. Oh, so it was 3 people who died. A 91-year-old Antoni. I'm not even going to try that. Is it Zelinsky? Barbara Zakala. At least his funeral was paid for. It's always nice. Oh, okay, so you're... Yeah, Wiktor. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Yeah, we get to continue sleuthing. Pseudo-monarchia daemonum. 3 fewer demons. No evidence that all demons are salutors. Bathium, a false lead. Pulsil, a false lead. Anton claims to be subjugated or a boss. Mere boasting. Marcosius, expected to take on the form of a wolf with the wings of a griffin and the tail of a snake. Interesting. Interesting observation by Crowley. Demons are unexplored fragments of our mind. However, in appearance, it resembles an ox with wings. Leads for subnoc. Unknown. Oh, so we're... Oh, this is upstairs, too. God damn. Oh, can I... Ah, so I can... Ooh! Look at me. Oh, I can't wait to see the jacket. Look at me all dapper. Oh, interesting. Wiktor and his friend. Oh, the boys are playing Unturned. Nice. Bus of Siren. Sharp avian features bear a wild, disturbing kind of beauty. Make you fall into her clutches and be lured to it. It's cryptic. Interesting. Oh, yo. Hello? There was not a phone on that stand.
Hello?
I talk here? Do you hear me now? Wiktor? Wiktor, are you there?
Gary? Yes.
Rasputin.
Wiktor, where are you?
On the other end of the line, at home, where the telephone rang.
Incredible.
The sass.
Has something happened?
To me? No. I am telecommunicating with you to say I found lodgings here in Warsaw. If you need me, I'm by the cemetery. What number is it? Yes, yes. 7 Povoskoska Street. Number 7 by cemetery. Povoskoska.
I'm glad. It's good to hear your voice.
It's good to hear you as well. Goodbye. I want to end now. What do I... like this? Wonderful device. Remarkable. Hello? Oh, and now?
All right, Rasputin is a boomer learning how to use a cell phone. That's funny. Ooh. Oh, you
Have you
smoking?
found anything yet about the Grimoire? Is there any way I can help?
What's next for you?
Excuse me.
You're in
Whew.
charge here now. Have you got some kind of grand scheme?
A grand scheme? Well, for now, I'm just trying to keep my head above water. Certain customers are unconvinced that a woman can handle running a business. What's worse, a woman without powers. You know what I mean. A thaumaturge at my side would shut them all up. After all, it's your heritage too.
Oh, yeah, I'm
I
fine with
don't know
her.
anything about running a company, but if I can help in any way, you can count on me.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. I trust the smoke doesn't bother you.
Nah.
The trousers are an original style. Until now, I'd only seen women in trousers in the East.
First of all, they're practical. It's the 20th century. It's high time we started dressing comfortably.
True.
You've always been brave, never afraid of anything or anybody. Like when Mother almost had a fit because you dumped my best tie in hot cocoa.
I didn't care that she was angry. I wanted to get you back for not wanting to play with me.
Because you were being too annoying.
You meant to say brave. By the way, Grażyna still makes cocoa every evening. You can conjure up the flavor of childhood if you want. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
You used to detest the smell of tobacco. You'd hold your breath going into Father's study.
That's true, but when I'd stay here, alone with Papa, and somehow over the years I got used to it. I don't know when I started copying him even.
Daddy's girl. You were always closer to him.
That's not true. I was just less rebellious than you, his Thaumaturge son. What else is on your mind?
All right, yeah.
In Father's study, I found a trace of a woman that I couldn't identify.
Probably Svetlana Rumyantseva.
Okay, yeah, that's...
Who is she? And what did Father have to do with her?
Svetlana is a Russian aristocrat who travels with the Romanovs' court. I can only tell you she was a customer of Father's.
A customer? If you don't want to say, then don't. Where can I find her?
When she's in town, she stays at the Imperial Hotel.
Okay,
She might know
sounds
something
good.
that will help me find the grimoire.
Not so fast. To get in, you're going to need me and my connections. Svetlana is famous for her soirees where she hosts the crème de la crème of Warsaw.
I know what a soiree
We
is.
could go together. How about you track down some evening clothes and I'll sort out the invitation. And I won't take no for an answer.
All right,
Sadly, you never give me a chance. Unfortunately, everything in my wardrobe is antediluvian. I need a tailor.
oh,
There's a shop at
shopping.
11 Prusna Street. That's fairly decent and quick. We also have barbers in Warsaw in case you want to do something about whatever you have growing on your head and face.
She's telling you you're dirty, Victor. Okay, yeah. Good to know. But time to keep snooping. There's a lot going on here. Oh, the people are all gone. Rip. Father's portrait. Oh, I like the halo behind his head's interesting. Oh, drink hot chocolate. Hell yeah. Do you know the secret to time travel? It requires but one sip of cocoa. All of a sudden, Lygia is reading a book in front of the fireplace. I'm stacking building blocks. My parents are arguing in the smoke room. It's a warm day. Everything goes to hell. This is interesting. Okay, Warsaw Courier. Let's see. Lots of reading. Go back to the basement, see if I can. Did I miss anything down here? I don't think so. Yeah, but I got 3 fucking levels. That is crazy. Alright, so I'm stuck here, so I can't do anything else. And it, of course. Well, this one costs 2. And this one that one only costs 1, so we'll grab Agony. Additionally, cast the state on a random enemy. Interesting. Okay. Excuse me. Increases inflicted damage by 50%. Nice. Let's see.
Master Wiktor, let me guess. Have you come for some hot cocoa?
No, I had some already. Thank you. Actually, well, I have
Yes, a
another.
cup of cocoa would do me good.
Help yourself. The pot is in the salon, along with some of your favorite cookies.
All right, I've had some already then.
It's been an age since we've seen one another. I'm glad you're back. Mistress Lygia is really struggling with everything.
And so, the great Stanisław Szulski is dead, crashed by a building. Can't say I'd wish a death like that on anybody.
An awful death. Sheer cruelty. Mr. Szulski didn't deserve it. Now all we can do is think back on what a wonderful man he was.
That won't take long.
Yeah. Well,
Lygia won't open up to me, but how is she doing?
She's having a rough time, the poor dear. Her heart is heavy, though she doesn't show it. But she's strong.
that makes
She keeps her
sense.
chin up and doesn't give in. And it's good she's got you to help now, Master. Only she's started smoking like a chimney.
It
She
happens.
takes after her father, no question about it.
So, this death, what do you make of it, Grażynka?
I'll tell you in confidence, Master Szulski. Now, I'm a simple woman, but something about your father's death doesn't sit right with me.
How do
Oh.
you mean, Grażynka?
Interesting.
Don't you suspect some impure powers had a hand in it?
Do you mean it could have something to do with thaumaturgy?
That I don't know. Look at us jabbering while there are potatoes not peeled. Forgive me, Master.
Thank you. Chris.
Another time, Grażynka. I'll get out of your way.
Always ample work, but I can always snatch a moment for a chit-chat with you, Master.
Interesting. So Greninja thinks that there's something foul afoot, which, excuse me, makes sense. You know, building dropping on somebody's head. It's definitely weird. Not normal. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh wait, there's a backyard. Let me check the backyard real quick. The garden. Look
Are
at
you
us,
lost?
dapper as hell.
Fuck. Don't try to be a hero, and it'll be all right. You're outnumbered.
Quantity doesn't always translate to quality.
Call the rest. We got one with a death wish.
Damn, you guys trying to rob a house of a recently dead man. Well, I'm glad I... Alright, oop deers. Alright. Me. See if I can take you out of the... Nah, but... Yeah, back and punch you. Oh, nice little jab. Ow. Oh, okay, so both of you have knives. That's not fun. Just get a quick healing. Knock you out. Get fucked. Nice little health. Yeah, I need to. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get the bleeding taken care of. And I'll do that. Let's see. Now you bitch. And I get a reaction. Nice little fast attack. And knock your ass out. Oh, that's a burly man right there. More knives, okay. We'll try to take you out first. See if I can. Oh, that planned attack did like no damage. Ooh, okay, so interesting. See, we'll try and get rid of some of the bleeding. And then get a little bit of health back. Ow. Ow. Now, let's see. Do the diversion. Oh, some tenor back for health. Nice. Oh! Damn. Okay. Let's see, can we... Okay, so yeah, that's not like working like it was in the past. Alright, well, that's back to doing damage at least. I don't think I don't think I'll die. Just taking a lot of damage. Nice. And give me some of my health back, you little bitch. And we'll just knock your ass out.
Get off my lawn.
Wiktor? I heard a noise. Are you all right?
I'm fine. We've had a few unwelcome visitors.
Burglars? What's wrong with this town? I'll call Uncle.
Well, I'm glad
There's no rush. I don't think they'll try to rob anyone anytime soon.
I'm glad I doubled back. That would have sucked. Not gonna lie. I'm sure there would have been some kind of consequences there, but we did our due diligence. But it's also nighttime. Should I be? Go to huh. Interesting. Received a quest. Imperial Hotel. Let's see. G. We have some more the Black Grimoire story. Okay. We now have some salutors. Balbereth. His father's first. Sorrel. Okay. And we got stuff about a lot of people. See, Warsaw 1905. Oh, I like the pictures. Ah, man, the artist did so well with this. Let's see, can I? I love the name of this quest to go schmooze with the people of the night. It's being called Reptilian Bash. Wonder. So I guess it doesn't want me to sleep. It just wants me to go. Excuse me. God dang. Point of interest, point of interest. Place of respite, point of interest. Taylor. Okay, so I just... Interesting. Brochure. Dr. Campbell's safe arsenic soap. Removes freckles and red spots, giving a soft, matte whiteness to complexion. You can handle a strong tan. Path new phonograph produces singing, music, and declamation more cleanly. Reproduces cleanly, clearly, and subtly than most expensive gramophones. Does not hum, and the needle will last for many years. Lady Dragonfly, come and you'll experience true sensual delight in an erotic ritual. Some words are blurred. Interesting. I'm curious. I wonder if this is like Wiktor doing the drawings, or if it's something else. Like Arthur doing the drawings in Red Dead. Very pretty. Okay, so a place of respite. Changing the time of day. Interesting. Okay. Makes sense.
Let's wait. So, did you miss the city? Me neither.
Interesting. I wonder if other salutors can talk. Or if you can kind of switch out who's the one talking to you. We have only 1 point, so can't upgrade anything. Oh, and you even have different salutors near the end. Okay. We have clothes. Photos, pictures, sketches, scenic photographs, gramophone, story items, entries, journal. Ah, here are the quests. So, Vision. So I could go talk to Rasputin, and these are the main quest. This quest is limited. Wonder. We'll do some side quests since they're limited. Try and get as much content as we can. I am glad that I was searching for those quests. Receipts. Sanitas drugstore. Storage of pharmacy materials and trade of household goods and novelties. Oh, fighting rank. Cool. Lost list of chores. Interesting.
I haven't been here in a while. What do you want to tell me, friend?
Visions. Areas enveloped in red fog. It's a sign that the up deer wants to show you something. Go to where the fog is thinner. Stay away from places where it gets thick. And remember that up deer doesn't like to be ignored. If you go into the fog, the vision will disappear.
I'll be first. You'll see.
Slow down. You'll get your clothes all dirty.
That kid, it's me. My mother thought I'd lost my mind. So did Liga, I guess. And that, as we know, didn't happen until much later. I didn't remember that Aboritsa was there too. He must have been. After all, he'd laughed at me later for wetting my pants. It was my birthday. Was it then that you chose me?
Interesting. Okay, so that was his first meeting of up deer. Huh. Okay. Oh, that's weird that it... It's weird that it didn't... It teleported me back. Interesting. Finding some more subtle storytelling, not being so
What do you want to tell me, friend?
And keeping it, you having to learn about it and see what...
Wiktor, hurry. We'll be late for Mass.
I'm coming, Mother.
Little Wiktor. Not gonna lie, it's a little weird that it's so finicky. You'd think since it wants me to go like through this way that it wouldn't get upset about me.
Wiktor, do you think that when you have a husband, you have to argue with him?
I remember that. The last Sunday before Father stopped taking us to church. Because of me.
Damn, bro, what'd you do?
I accidentally touched the priest's stone as he passed us with a censer. That was the first time when I felt another person's thoughts, their intentions. I heard the words of someone's confession that the priest was thinking about. It was like they were directed at me. And I didn't falter to share them with the rest of the congregation. Mother didn't manage to stop me, and my indiscretion caused the prominent marriage to fall apart. My parents' marriage not long after.
Interesting. Okay, so he's just... That one wasn't far at all. Just wanting to re-show me my memories, so me as the player kind of understand them a little bit more. Gives I guess it also gives Wiktor time to reflect.
What do you want to tell me, friend?
You'll put me in an early grave.
Duh, because it's always the woman's fault when a man starts getting certain notions.
I'm the head of this family, and I deserve respect.
Father deserved respect. Sorry, give me a sec. Yeah, oop dear, calm down. I need another drink. And you're gonna wait. Oh, calm down. Doesn't take me that long. Some nice rum. Gotta be more careful. Don't want another incident like last time I had to fucking clean my keyboard.
Father, can Abauretse come with us to the sea?
Out of the question. Holidays are to be spent with family, with loved ones, not with servants.
Oh, rest in peace, bro. Was friends with a servant.
Listen, boy. You'll be the head of this family someday, and you have to understand that family is the one thing you can always rely on. Especially since you're a temperamencer. Others will rob you, kill you, or even worse, ruin you. You should keep your friends close, but never behind your back. And your enemies you should keep even closer, next to your heart, because only then will they not surprise you.
Interesting.
Rarely did I see my father so furious. He thought that a trip to the once Polish Baltic Sea would improve his chilly relations with Mother. I really didn't want to go. I preferred to play with Abauretse in the streets of Praga. Mom wasn't disappointed that we stayed either. I didn't want to step on Father's toes again, so I asked Ligia to make a scene, like she did when Grażynka tried sending her to bed and she wanted to keep reading. I didn't even have to persuade her much. I wondered if it was the power of the twin bond, or if I manipulated her subconsciously back then. Now I know I couldn't do it without forming our pact. But
Gaslight
if that's
girl
the
boss.
case, what were you doing here?
Interesting. If you like like liquor, the smell of sweat, urine, vomit, and this part of Poland is for you. Okay, so that was it for those quests. So wait for events to unfold. Urban secrets, fighting ring, Imperial Hotel. Yeah, we'll go look, see. Ooh, hey, we're not during the day. Okay, let's see. I'll look for the fighting ring then. Because I don't know what the time limit is. I'm assuming it's more than a couple like nights or days or whatever progresses time in this. But I'd rather not miss anything. Hey, multiple clues. Pharmacy gauze patch. Okay. Let's see. Ah.
That wasn't too hard.
Oh, okay, so interesting. Illegal night fights taking place on 5 Biblos Grove Street. Well, it is night, so let's see. Feels so good to smack someone in the kisser sometimes, and better yet, to watch it smacking from a distance. Oh, so is it just like a point of interest? Ah, okay. So it's not like it's us actually going to do the fighting. But hey, experience is experience. And speaking of experience, now restores 4 of your health points every enemy in the suffering state's health point will restore less of it. Interesting. Or exposure. Yeah, well, I have 2 points. Oh yeah, I have to click on it to develop it. No, gotta go here. Let's see. I know Rasputin's over here, but that is also a main quest. Oh, live photography. Interesting. Very nice.
Get a steak for when your life is at stake. Make any vampire quickly retire.
Oh.
Aspen steak for you, sir? Premium wood, carved at midnight on the solstice. They're cheap.
Vampires? I don't think so.
What do you mean? The dead rising at the cemetery? They must be vampires.
Vampires are salutors attracted by blood and sizzling passion. There's nothing interesting for them among the dead.
It's what people believe that matters.
Let's see what else you got.
The steaks are exquisite, I must admit. What else do you sell?
Holy icons, miraculous Marys, salt.
Table salt?
Consecrated, but the steaks, I tell you, sir. Ever since they buried the magician, they've been selling like hotcakes. Anyone with some sense buys them.
So it's
Do you
ever
believe
since
in all of this?
ever since my dad died.
I believe in money. And if people are willing to buy a stick out of fear, then who am I to argue?
He's got a point.
This buried magician, is it Shulsky?
I think so. It makes no difference to me what his name was.
Oh.
For him, steaks are not enough. We need to call the Pope.
Tell anyone or I'll lose my livelihood.
Hey. Right, bastard.
Goodbye. I hope the vampires don't take revenge on you.
They have no interest in me. I'm anemic. Please, tell your friends. On Wednesdays, I sell 4 steaks for the price of 2.
Oh, is it? Oh, there it
What
goes.
is this foolishness? Open this gate!
Right. No one can keep us from entering the cemetery. It's a free country. Well,
How long are you going to keep wagging your chins? If it's closed, it's closed! Oh, Mr. Shulsky, finally.
Why is the cemetery closed?
I won't talk about it out here in front of these boors. Come inside.
you're letting him in, Gravedigger? What the hell is going on?
Shut your mouths or I won't open till Judgment Day. This is about your father, you know.
Interesting.
All right, let's see what this is about.
Bah!
Bah. Yourself.
What did my father do this time?
I've got 2 pieces of news, so to speak. There's bad news, and I'm not sure what the other one is. Which do you want to hear
Interesting.
first?
Let's see the bad
Tell
news
me
first.
the bad news.
Today some rebel rousers came here and started making trouble. They ravaged your family tomb.
Oh no.
What do you mean, ravaged?
I couldn't believe it either. I sent you a note immediately.
What about the other news?
One night, I went out and saw the dead lying around. But not in their places, you know? In the pathways. And then I saw their graves dug up, as if the dead crept right out of the ground.
And these bodies are still lying here?
No, of course not. You can't do that. But if you want to learn more about the case, they might come out again tomorrow night. People are starting to talk about resurrections and the end of the world. Resurrections and now these maniacs. Judgment Day seems to be upon us, you know?
According to my knowledge, dead bodies don't rise on their own. Were there any witnesses? Any noise at night? Traces?
Nothing. Just the stiffs in odd places.
Those vandals that ravaged the tomb, what did they look like?
I closed the gate because they're still hanging around there. Why don't you see for yourself, you know?
Oh. Bet.
Goodbye.
Get rid of this scum at once.
I admire the view, and then I get to go beat the shit out of some people. Nice. No, it's up here. Alright, it's
Oh, darn it. Look at him.
hooligans.
I think he's a real, you know, temperamencer.
I'll show you how you talk to magicians. Are you so eager to die, Tempermancer?
I must admit that I can see some sort of vision behind this project. However, gentlemen, don't take it personally, but I can't allow you to continue this devastation. My sister spent a fortune on the engraving. She'll kill me if she finds out what happened here.
Then she'll have to get in line.
Oh, are you gonna kill me first? Oh, do I have a skill I can improve? No, I don't. I'm glad that it gives you that instance, though. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we'll do old wounds. I am gonna beat the shit out of you. Oh well. You're at least gonna be suffering. Ow. Do agony. But that'll also cast suffering on somebody else. And then we'll just punch you. Oh! Jesus. It's gruesome as fuck. Wow, you guys hit pretty fucking hard. God damn. Take a little bit of healing. Punch in the stomach. Take a couple hits. It's okay. And now you die. Alright, attack you next. Now we're gonna need to. Yeah, we'll attack you next. Oh, did that not kill him? Damn, I should have punched him. Oof. Nah, you've... Oh. Yeah, alright. I'll knock you out. Oh shit, no, that's not what I meant. Oh, he has 3 health, that's what it is. Shit. That's not great. Oh, the fucking combo. Yeah, we'll just yeah, well, that, okay, yeah, that took him out at least. Okay, so I'm back to half health. We're gonna go back to beating you up. Well, actually here, let's induce suffering on you and attack you with healing, or to heal me. Let's see. Some very interesting. We'll do some more agony. Nice. Double ow. Let's see. You're almost dead. I really wish that wasn't so slow. I'll put some more suffering on you. I'm gonna have Bolsheviks come out next. Ow. Oh shit. Yeah, that's gonna kill you, so... do that to reduce some of your focus. That heals me a little bit. I'm gonna switch out. Just a quick punch in the nose. Yeah, you don't get to kill me. Sorry, buddy. Nice, 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 nice. Interesting. So I wonder what they were doing in here. I drove.
Let's take a look around.
So let's see. That's a. Is that pig? A fat thing. Star. Interesting. Demon. A patch. Demon. Loss. Discarded crowbar. And then they tried to get inside. That failed. Oh, and then I can wait the time out for the night. Let's go talk to the graveyard real quick. Or the grave digger.
So, Mr. Shulsky.
Yeah.
You gave those lads by the tomb a good belting, huh? I could hear the echoes.
Yeah, I beat the shit out of them.
Thank you. But they weren't too keen to talk. And I have a few questions to ask.
Maybe I could help, you know?
Yeah.
It's a rather grim job you've got here.
Well, you know. I'd rather do this than struggle with drunkards in a bar or bolts in a factory. The dead are
Honestly,
calm
fair.
and predictable, you know? Unless they start rising from the grave, that is.
What is the WAS? Those fellas at the mausoleum were connected with it.
Ah, the Warsaw Anti-Thaumaturge Society. Loonies, you know?
Ah, okay.
Ever
Makes
since our
sense.
father was laid to rest here, they've been yelling their heads off by the walls.
Where can I find their bosses? You know?
Why? Do you smell blood? There's one behind the cemetery wall inciting the crowd. Ask him. Once you have cleaned up near the mausoleum, I can open the gate.
Interesting. Lunatic from the WAS. So yeah, Vendetta has targeted my father. Normally I'd be my guest, but they're asking me so nasty I'll put them on my blacklist. In order to learn more, I find their agitator.
Goodbye.
Good luck with the WAS, you know? Let me know when you get rid of them.
Will do. Yeah, but I'm gonna wait by the tomb at night. Excuse me. Damn, bro's part of the dead. He's part of the ground. They didn't get inside, so I don't have to worry about that.
Aren't your legs getting sore? Stupid question. So... Mina...
Oh, okay, so you don't have anything else to say.
Until
Nighttime.
So, let's kill some time.
Let's see. Damn, y'all still here? Get fucked. Oh, I heard something over here. Oh, was it just you? Note from a sermon. Okay. Lesson in trendy dance. Tombstone from Vitaly Gormykin. Is there more people kicking up here? Ah.
Hey, Valush, look what they got dragged in.
God damn.
Are you the ones disturbing the dead and strewing the bodies all over the graveyard?
No, not that. We are professionals. We've got the troublemaker here. I bet he'll call the Undertaker. That's too bad.
What's too bad is that you're fat and you have that mustache.
Are you from the Anti-Thaumaturge Society?
We don't care if they're magicians or not.
Stiff is a stiff.
A stiff is a stiff.
The gravedigger will be surprised to see all this looting.
Fuck, I knew Thursday would be no good.
Don't be a sissy. It'll be all over soon. I'll take the coat. I'll take the clodhoppers.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, we'll improve something. Yeah, we'll do that. Increases some more. Let's see. Okay. See if we can get some suffering going. Ow. Okay. Yeah, so next we'll grab you, do a little bit of suffering on you. And then we'll hit you. There we go. Now all of them are, oh, he's got a shovel. Damn. Hit somebody else with that. Some good damage to your back there. Nice. Okay. Yeah, gonna need to stop that. Well, knocked his ass out. Yeah, we'll just quick punch, and then we'll quick punch you again. But you'll definitely die because you're taking some damage. Nice. Come here, fat wannabe Hitler. Bro's got the low cut taper fade and the Hitler stash. It's a weird combination. Weird looking dude. Punch, healing. Get another punch in. Hey, that's a lot of healing. Bro, I do not like how much fucking damage you're putting out. How much you heal each round. It's crazy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Nice. So was that? So I'm guessing they were the ones doing the looting. So were the corpses actually coming back, or were they just being looted and then just tossed aside? I'm assuming they were just being...
Sweet Jesus, don't scare me. I'm just here to see if the dead are lying down as they should.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
So I guess
Good
there's still
luck
more to me
with
to
the
look.
WAS, you know? Let me know when you get rid of them.
Interesting. Obituary. Did I miss something? Father, are you still dead? Okay, good. Just making sure. Let's see, I'm trying to... Let's see. Investigate the cases of the corpses coming back to life at night. I assumed that was just it. They are coming back to life. It's just some rabble rousers, and I beat the snot out of them. Ah, okay, so there was just... So yeah, it was just grave robbers. I just need to find everything pointing them out. Interesting. Okay, makes sense.
Sweet jeez.
I searched the area. Grave robbers are more of a separate issue, but I learned something about the rising corpses.
I'm dying of curiosity. Do you understand?
It seems that the corpses are helped in their wanderings by someone who knows the cemetery well and keeps their tools here.
Hold on. My hands are clean.
Oh,
and is frustrated by how little you pay him.
Lech, he's my assistant. Are you saying he's involved in this?
Yes. Where can I find him?
He's the one doing it.
He probably drinks with those friends of his own in Green Square. That louse. If you meet him, tell him he's fired.
Oh, sounds good.
Goodbye.
Good luck with the WA.
Okay. Interesting. Ah. Hello there, bud.
Have you been feeling tired lately?
Yes.
Yes.
Have your wives been hysterical? Your chickens getting sick? Milk going sour for no reason?
Yes.
That's all caused by tempermancy. Curses, black magic, evil energy.
Ooh.
That's enough. This nonsense is making my ears bleed. Are you the one giving orders to the WAS?
Look who's here. A magician temperomancer. The enemy of humankind.
The ruiner of good fun and the vanquisher of children's smiles. I'll ask again, who is in charge of this circus?
The President told us what you are. If you want to ask him about something in person, have a look at the brochure like the others.
Oh, do you have a brochure just for me?
You know how to read, right?
No.
If the cemetery is sacred to you, why didn't you explain desecrating other people's tombs?
This is all your fault. The black energy has polluted this earth. The dead are outraged by it.
Excuse me.
We need to ward off the evil powers.
I'm getting fed up with you. This is the last moment for you to walk away unharmed.
Get the fuck out of here.
Devil, let's get him sorted. I can feel my milk going sour at home.
Come on, brothers. Let's put him in his place.
Now I'll put you in the ground.
Afterwards, pop into our headquarters for some coffee and pastries.
Come to the dark side. We have cookies. I only have 1 point. Alright. Yeah, you're gonna be the best one for this. Actually, we're gonna start off. Hit you with a bloody penance. Oh shit, he's got a gun! Hey, trait disabled, nice. Fuck! We're gonna... Ah, damn it, I missed it by 1. Bro, can you stop shooting me? Crazy that getting kicked in the gut it hurts more than being shot in the gut. That's funny. Yeah, I guess he's just got a lot of focus. Ow. Okay. All right. You know what? I'm gonna shoot. Alright, I can't shoot you. So I'm just gonna punch you and heal. I don't appreciate you fucking shooting me. Knocked out, bitch. Sink into the ground. Yeah, fine. Oh, damn, he still has his trait. Ah! Also, man, you are reloading that single shot pistol so fucking fast. There we go. Well, speaking of brochures, and now I can find them out. All right. I think with that, I'm gonna switch over to some more main quests. There's still a lot here. Let's go talk to Rasputin. Ooh, nice. Oh, got a little bit more. Okay, so just interesting. Okay. Hey, here's my boy.
Do you call this a proper time for a visit?
Yes, ma'am.
What's going on?
My name is Wiktor Szulski.
Sir and Madam are already in bed. Come back in the morning like someone respectable.
Fear not, I'm here for Rasputin.
I can sense he's in a drawing room.
Thank you, madam. Oh, fuck yeah, I get the Snoop. Wow.
Intriguing.
I can read. There's a lot of reading in this. At some point, I'm just gonna have to go through like all of the. So Madam and Lady are still awake. Swine, that's all they are, not gentlefolk. Interesting. Gifted to Rasputin by the Nardizinskis. Most likely it's a suggestion that he might try to conceal his intense odor. That's funny. Decorative fan. Elena's quivering words waft over the fan, uttering either to her husband or herself, complaining about her failing health and psyche. A small gust of air didn't bring any relief. Interesting.
Is that him?
In the flesh. Allow me to introduce you. My dear hostess, Aniela Naryczynska, and my dear friend, Wiktor Szulski.
Your father had a beautiful funeral.
Thank you.
My dear, we finished for today. Now I'll find out what brings Wiktor to us. What brings you here?
But you were the one who phoned.
Very funny.
Have you known them long?
No, but Aniela and Lucian are my two good souls. They took me, an impoverished preacher, in under their roof. And I'll never forget that.
Are you helping them too?
I am a balm for Aniela's frazzled nerves. But enough of that. Tell me what you need.
I mean, Rasputin did help you. Like,
why was she looking at me so oddly? What did you tell her about me?
She's never seen a Thaumaturge before. I only mentioned to her how we met.
Ah, okay.
Can I help you at all?
You look like you've made yourself at home. Are you going to be staying on here for long?
No, I'm afraid not. They're kind people, but I've experienced another vision. Though not fully terrifying, it
Excuse me.
is troubling.
Will you tell me about it?
Later. What brings you to me?
Bro, I just came to talk.
No, I won't bother you. We can talk next time.
The Narazinski door is always open to you.
Quite prosperous, and they live comfortable life and have friends in high places. No wonder Rasputin has chosen them. Interesting. Love how he said it's always open to me. It's some other person's house. That's funny. Let's go grab some new clothes. Holy shit, the tram. Yes. All right. Get some. So the barber's over here, but well, let's go to the barber first, just in case we miss out on it for going to the other person. Oh, hey, perfect. It's right here. Oh, he's open at night. Nice.
Come in.
Please set my hair to rights.
Yes, sir.
Oh? Ooh, I can have a full beard or the Lincoln. Proper Warsaw lad and the Van Dyke.
I'm sorry.
Perfect.
I don't usually talk to clients. Do you like it?
I Hey, what's up, Dingus?
I can't help noticing that you're the most
Audio's super quiet.
I've been to. And even you admit.
Let's see. Is it just me not talking loud, or is it do I need to turn myself
When I
up?
prepared them for their final journey, it's hard to ask for their opinion.
Also,
so you style the deceased too?
Mostly. They still need to look good. After all.
Sorry, when I mutter to myself, you kind of lose me a little bit. The quiet microphone.
What do you think? Do you like it?
I do like it.
Yes, you're talented.
Years of practice. My clients are always satisfied.
All of it up by like 15%. Let's see. Let's see. I got some dials here that I can use. How's that? I don't want to turn it up too high, because I know if I, for whatever reason, if I start getting loud, it can get worse, and having to fucking constantly turn it or fiddle with it's a bitch. What's this game about? So we are a Thaumaturge. It is a magic where we have things called salutors, and those salutors give us abilities. Our current normal salutor is Updir, and we are in 1900s Warsaw currently after the death of our father, and we're trying to find the Grimoire that he had and left to us in his will. Wiktor and his father are not super close, or we're not super close, and had Wiktor was sent off to Paris soon after finding out that he was a Thaumaturge, to be trained by someone that his father knew. So now we're back, and we're getting clothes to go to a lizard party. And by lizard party, I mean rich people party. Hopefully that was a good test of audio changes. I turned everything up a little bit. Currently have my mic set to -5 decibels, and we're sitting in the orange range usually when I'm talking at my normal stuff. Scandalous. True, it is scandalous.
Excuse me. Damn it. I forgot to turn the key. Sorry, what?
He's closed.
You tell me. What is it? I need some evening wear. Quick. Good proportions. Thank you. Alterations won't take long. Your name and address, sir?
Wiktor Szulski, 9 Green Square.
I'll send a messenger when I'm done. Now, I'd like to go to my business.
I won't bother you.
All right.
Oh, cool. So I don't get to choose at all. That's one way to do it. But yeah, this game has some morally ambiguous choices that affect the entire playthrough. So not every playthrough is going to be the same depending on who's playing and how they choose, which I always love. Turn-based combat, which I know is a put off for some people, but I love turn-based combat. Some of my favorite games are still turn-based games like Final Fantasy 3 for the DS and other stuff. Man, that dude got that shit quick. Unless it's this for somebody else.
I don't know.
I see you went to a barber. That's something at least.
Recently I met a bearded guy who's not especially fussy about his appearance. And yes, people welcome him everywhere with open arms anyway.
Maybe he's a natural charmer. I've heard that can get you into the Imperial even without a tailcoat.
Very funny.
Are you getting dressed so we can go, or have you changed your plans?
No, we'll go.
Yes, let's go and see if I do fit in.
In that case, I'll go get changed too.
Ooh. Bro looking
Look at
schmancy.
you. And here I worried I was the only one who looked good in trousers. Very chic choice.
Thank you. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Oh, and
You think Papa would be mad that we're going to a party?
Ligia is Victor's twin.
Hope so.
Wiktor.
He could have kept from losing the Black Grimoire. Are we ready?
Yes, the carriage is waiting.
Let's go. I'll pull up. But this game's been a lot of fun. It's testing my internet.
To the Imperial Hotel.
Gonna have to upgrade
How
internet
may
at some
I help
point.
you?
Ligia Szulska, here on the invitation of Svetlana Rumianceva.
Yes, we are expecting you, of course. The soiree is taking place in apartment 237.
Oh, I'm
second
glad you're
floor.
enjoying it.
I wish you a thrilling and successful evening.
I'm impressed.
I'm excited to see how the rest of the game kind of
Our
plays
name
out.
still means something. Let's do our best to keep it that way, all right?
No fighting. I get it. Oh, is there a suitor here?
Who are you, my golden slithering friend?
Wiktor? Wiktor. Wiktor! Can you hear me?
Yes. Of course.
These people are just waiting for us to put a foot wrong, understand? We're walking into the Vipers then, brother.
Ah, yes. I promise that I won't talk to myself
Everything's all
as
right.
much.
I just got a little lost in thought. I'll be good, I promise. I'm going to hang around here a little longer. I'll meet you upstairs.
Huh. See you there.
Interesting. So
Well, someone new. Good
hello,
evening.
ladies.
Good evening, Wiktor Szulski.
Irina Orlova of those Orlovs. This is Natalia Obolenskaya, and this strangely quiet soul is our delightful Sofia Skawan.
Irina is exaggerating. Nice to meet you, Mr. Szulski.
The Governor General's daughter herself. How do you do?
What can you tell us?
How are you enjoying yourselves?
We can't complain. Seeing as we're debutantes, we're getting a lot of attention.
Really?
Maybe you'll tell us something about yourself.
Ooh, yeah, I'll tell them about
I
myself.
suspect you want to hear more about the book.
We've never met a Thaumaturgist before. To tell the truth, I didn't believe they existed.
We don't.
I'm
just gaslighting you.
Don't worry. But now you do.
Well, it depends on what kind of trick you show us, Mr. Szulski.
Oh, I guess I'll have to find
I
something.
need to slip away for a moment.
Oh no, what a shame.
I guess I have to find something to be able to show them. That's a pretty bird.
What did we come here for? These soirees are for old people.
Good evening. May I?
Please, we're not discussing anything consequential.
You keep on worrying about yourselves. I intend to make the most of this evening.
How are you planning on do that, Sergey?
Miss Skawan is out of your league, my friend.
To say nothing of her father.
Old Skawan and I are practically on first-name terms now. You'll see.
I'm sure.
So, one eye-catching girl has already got an admirer. What does that leave us, Maxime?
Ooh, Maxime.
Not much. The dull, the silly, or, well, the old.
En parlant de Ligia Szulska, she just passed this way.
Pigs will fly before someone fancies her.
She'd actually prefer Sofia Skawan, according to what I've heard. Well, what do you think?
Who my sister fucks is none of your goddamn business.
Szulski.
Well, there we have it.
And I don't like what I just heard, especially about my sister.
And, what are you going to do about it?
Sergey, I'm going to fucking fight you.
I'm afraid we've got a few things to explain to one another. Preferably through violence.
I don't think so, Mr. Szulski.
Where are you from? You're among polite society, not cattle.
Pardon me, gentlemen. I promised that I would be well behaved tonight.
Lunatic.
Fuck around and find out.
Our Mr. Shulsky?
I've heard a certain secret. Do you want to hear it?
Come now, we won't tell anyone.
We can tease him a little bit.
Shouldn't.
Do you like being a tease?
Yes, very much.
Forgive me, ladies, for teasing you like this. Here's the secret.
Come on, we're dying to know.
Someone was recently playing with the lock on one of the gilded cages, wondering what would happen if all the birds escaped captivity. And I know for certain it was one of you.
Ooh.
Sophia, that sounds like you. Admit it.
And now what will happen to us, Mr. Shulsky?
Oh, trade for another
In
secret.
exchange for my discretion, I need another secret of yours. That's the only way to keep everyone in check.
What should I choose?
Our fathers don't know we're here. There you are.
How naughty. None of your fathers know?
None. Especially not Sophia's. Otherwise, he wouldn't have let her come.
I'm very satisfied with this trade.
It's good to know.
And what now?
How are you enjoying yourselves?
We can't complain. Seeing it.
Really?
Okay.
I need to slip away for a moment.
We should go as well. We've really forgotten ourselves around you.
That's nice to hear, but I understand. The soiree won't wait.
I hear Rumyanseva has invited a real medium.
Will there be ghosts? That I'd like to see.
Yeah, it's me. I'm the entertainment. Actually, you know what?
What are you looking for again, lunatic?
I'm not the only one
Fuck you.
itching for a brawl, am I? What? Is one guy more than you can handle?
Let's take this out to the forecourt, gentlemen.
Sergei, my friend, anything for you.
Oh, baby, let's go. Damn, bro's got an actual sword. Don't I have the one? Yeah. Okay, so either one are good for him. First, get you. Yeah, so and we'll just do actually hit you with a howl. Get everybody in, or get a bunch of people in a suffering state. Oh, damn. Okay, so both these guys have guns. And then we'll get somebody else in the suffering state. And then we'll do bloody wedding for you, which will... Oh, interesting way to hold the gun. Yeah, bro. Yeah, you're definitely just dead. Ow. Knocked out. Ow. Little shit. Yeah, I get shot. I'll shoot you again. And boom goes the dynamite. Ah, the Imperial Hotel. Nice job, boys. Love to see it. Okay, so yeah, I did everything I can downstairs. Okay, can I snoop? We love a little snooping. Oh damn! I'm curious to see this this snake though. See more than just a tail. Though I've got a slight feeling that it's probably just the
Mr. Shulsky?
The normal person.
I didn't expect to see you here, of all places.
You don't know how very flattering that is. And what brings you to the Imperial?
A soiree.
The cream of Warsaw society is here, so I thought it would be worth showing my face.
With a name like yours, I'm sure you fit right in.
I hope so.
After all, someone must have invited you.
True. But I did.
I'm not worthy. My sister brought me along out of pity, I think.
And so, Miss Ligia is here too.
Why do you ask?
No reason. What are you hoping for this evening?
Who knows? Maybe I'm keeping an eye out for the future Mrs. Shulska.
Best of luck. You'll need it, since Ligia ended up with the entire inheritance.
Yeah, we'll just...
My sister didn't inherit everything.
That's right, in fact. After all, Stanisław had his little black magic book. But I don't see you carrying it.
2 is more than I can carry. I left it at home.
Understandable.
I need to have the 2 holsters.
And what are you doing here, Mr. Konieczkin?
I'm passing the time.
Ah, curious hobby.
I'm simply interested in people.
People watching? I can understand it.
A doctor, thaumaturge, or policeman could say the same.
Your interest flatters me. Who knows? Maybe the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree, and someday we'll even be friends.
How well did you know my tree?
We enjoyed talking and lending one another a hand.
Interesting.
If I may, there's one question niggling at me. How did you get so many scars?
Why do you ask?
I've heard that Russian officers in training have drunken duels with sabers after hours.
No. A very peculiar custom, if that's true.
So where did those scars come from?
I've led an interesting life.
You have to tell me sometime.
Who did you say you were to my father?
A trusted acquaintance. I supported him with good advice. Though truth be told, he rarely needed it. Your father had a gift for making good decisions.
Which of my father's decisions would those be?
Ones that were good for your family. Perhaps we'll have the chance to return to this another time.
Bro, you are suspicious as fuck.
Yes, I'm sure.
I do have Wiktor looking dashing though. So that's her. But wanna look.
Thaumaturge never. Good evening.
Hello.
The energy can't be disrupted.
Ah. So
I saw one of your posters. You look.
So this is one of the. This is the medium.
Really, the illustration doesn't reflect reality.
How should I take that? No one warned me that I should get in costume for the party.
I beg your pardon.
I'm just noting that you stand out among these boring guests.
Impudent.
Just a bit uncouth, I'd say. Do you know the hostess well?
Will you leave me alone if I say I don't?
No.
No.
Svetlana Petrovna invited me, and I am doing my best to meet her expectations. Let's keep out of one another's way.
Whose soul are you summoning tonight, dear madame?
Interesting.
Maybe that's enough. What do you want?
Ah! Hello!
The trick with entering someone's head. I know one person who can do that.
You're not much of a thaumaturge if you can't. Have you come here to torment me? Unmask
Jesus.
me?
Her salutor's interesting.
Unmasking you.
So what do you want?
Your siren is quite impressive.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Oh, I'm not trying to flatter.
You're being impolite. What about a little competition? We'll see who wins.
I'll pass.
Behind this mysterious guise of Madame Samara is a thaumaturge, accompanied by Siren. As intriguing as herself, the role of a psychic allows Samira to freely frequent social gatherings that lure the salutors she's chasing.
I think your idea of pretending to be a medium is fantastic.
It sounds like I impress you.
How many people know?
Is that a threat?
No, just an observation.
I noticed a wild salutor here. I understand your being here has something to do with him in particular.
Keep your nose out of this.
Why?
Because I'm warning you.
Maybe I want him.
What do you know about this salutor? Do you know its name?
Don't you?
A name doesn't tell us much anyway. All that matters is picking out the person in this crowd with the flaw.
I know perfectly well who carries the flaw. Another reason for you to stay out of it.
Yeah, but that's not
The
fun.
person with the flaw attended the seance, right? So I'm on the right track.
Have you finished?
So should we finish up?
That would be best. And listen to me carefully, Mr. Whatever your name is.
Oh, you could have asked.
Shulsky, but you can call me Wiktor.
Now, Mr. Shulsky, you will vanish like a bad dream, and I will get back to work.
Yes, ma'am. Chopin, Mazurka, and C-sharp minor. Interesting.
Here you are.
Gentlemen, meet my brother.
Wiktor Shulsky.
The last Shulsky to wear trousers. You don't know that. Miss Ligia could yet produce an heir to the fortune.
Maybe even with me, if she doesn't tell my wife.
But let's talk like men. You intend to take over your father's company, correct?
Gentlemen, my sister knows what she's doing. Across the world, women rule over entire societies, like Great Britain. Do you remember Queen Victoria?
I suppose it's true what they say about you.
Yes? What's that?
You've lost your mind.
It's true. I'm completely nuts. I can't tell what's true and what's a bluff.
Good luck with your business, miss.
Yeah. Now I can forget about anyone wanting to say a word to me.
You've always got me. Listen, as far as those two are concerned, I just didn't like how they were treating you.
I'm used to it, Wiktor. Their words don't bother me.
Cope!
I can cope.
Soothe!
Any progress with Svetlana?
I haven't talked to her yet.
I've taken a long, deep look at Samira. She's no medium. Samira is a thaumaturge on the hunt.
On the hunt?
Madame has spotted a salutor that's attached to one of the guests.
What kind of salutor?
Remember those fairy tales Mother used to read us? And the legend of the golden snake?
Yes, Veles.
Yes. I'm glad you're here.
Are you also hunting for him?
I admit I like to have him. I haven't made up my mind.
Be careful.
Of course.
I am. That's why I haven't made up my mind. Sofia Skawan, the Governor General's daughter. Do you know her?
No, and I don't suggest you make her acquaintance either.
What's that?
Skawan can't stand thaumaturges.
Interesting.
Guess who I ran into again? All mysterious and carved up.
Ivan Konieczkin?
What do you know about him?
Not much. He was an acquaintance of Papa's. Well, in theory, it's thanks to him that we're here.
What? Ligia?
Why's that?
I know that nothing comes for free, but he really didn't want anything.
Oh,
yeah, he looks like a real altruist. You enjoying yourself in this viper's den?
The vodka is quite tolerable.
Hey, I'll drink to that.
I'm observing my own brother taking out his anger on ordinary mortals.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
I didn't do anything.
Because I heard a certain conflict took place in the forecourt.
Hey,
was
they
it
started
me?
it. I was just defending your honor.
Again?
Always.
I'm going.
So I think all that's left is... talk to them?
And the general says to him, "Tell us something funny." Then Bautski replies, "General, why don't you shoot a cannon first?"
That's a good one. I'll have to tell it tomorrow at the Orwoffs.
Who might this be joining our conversation?
You know, sir, your face looks familiar to me.
My name is Wiktor Szulski.
Ah, yes, I can see
Victor
something in your
Skolski.
eyes.
Victor Skolski.
I was sorry to hear about your father.
Victor Skolski.
I'll see you next time, darling. Wonderful party.
See you there.
Dang. I know how to clear a room.
I think I've offended the creme de la creme of Warsaw.
This is hardly the creme de la creme. How do you
Oh?
find my soirée?
I admit I'm getting reacquainted with the social scene.
You spent a long time traveling, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am.
15 years. Over that time, I got used to harsher surroundings.
And believe me, drawing rooms can be just as dangerous as untamed steppes. You've met Anastasia and Marina. What about the others?
How is it, being part of the Tsar's court?
It is a blessing and a curse. Forgive me if I do not elaborate.
That's fair.
I've already met several distinguished guests. Madame Samira definitely stands out.
She is exceptional, isn't she? Her presence is the crowning glory of the evening. Has anyone else caught your eye?
Ivan Konieczkin, for instance. Apparently, he knew my father.
How remarkable. I wasn't aware. Konieczkin is something of a secretive person. And have you yet had occasion to meet the debutants of this season?
I'll be sure to seek them out.
This evening, Sofia Skowen herself is to grace us with her presence.
Yeah, I've already met her.
Well.
I suggest you move quickly. The competition is fierce.
The crux of the matter is that I'm here because of my father. You knew him.
That doesn't sound like a question. Of course, I was his customer. I truly am sorry for you, both of you. The death of someone close is always a dreadful blow. Please accept my condolences.
Thank you.
Svetlana Petrovna, I must insist. Can you tell me something more about my father?
Mr. Shulsky, I assure you we have the most delectable vodka. Besides that, I warmly encourage you to join Madame Samira's seance.
She doesn't want to tell me more. Interesting.
An unforgettable experience. I wonder, is that truly everything our soiree can offer you?
I've got no choice but to suffer through tonight.
No need to mince words.
Interesting.
I felt something. Where is it?
Usually steady hands were shaking as her eyes followed the written words. He's watching her. He already knew that. How dare he threaten her? Agitated, she threw the note in the furnace. Too bad she couldn't get rid of the stalker that easily. Interesting. Chest is kept ready. Savant's part in the chest and then removed. All of her growing anxiety and uncertainty. Should she back and leave? Again, restless hands close the empty chest. Decides to keep waiting. Interesting. Fabric carries the memory of yearn for light. Those two people, Savannah and my father. The silk remembers. It remembers the tentative planning, the recurrent doubts, peaceful sense that everything should be. Other chaotic thoughts caused by passionate intoxication. I'd rather not know. Interesting. So true, if someone knows a lot about her and maybe even her pent-up desire to escape, decides she had an affair with my father. Maybe I make her confide in me, then I'll ask her what it came for. The Black Grimoire. I wonder, did I miss? Okay, so she's inside now.
Shusky, don't play with me.
I'll disappear. For now.
Okay.
Sometimes it's good for your own
I think I'll take up this gauntlet.
Yeah, that was an interesting one.
Did I see that you've met this Madame person?
Unfortunately, Svetlana doesn't want to breathe a word of it.
I'm sure she doesn't trust you. In company like this, that speaks well of her.
Why the cold shoulder, Ligia?
I've never liked her. Her manner gets under my skin. I've heard she's a dreadful schemer.
Did you know that Papa had an affair with the host of this party?
Are you sure?
Absolutely. As sure as the Thaumaturge can be. I felt what he felt when, well, you know.
Oh, that's fucking gross.
Disgusting. Change the subject.
Oh, damn, bro. To be able to know and feel what your dad felt when he was having an affair with a random bitch, that's crazy.
You enjoying yourself in this?
That's insane. I think I found everything I can find, so I think it's just what's left with her.
I was looking for you.
Do you smoke, Mr. Shulsky?
I've quit.
In light of our approaching conversation, why don't we dispense with the pleasantries? Call me Svetlana.
Wiktor.
Ask.
The burned note. Who sent it? I only sensed underhanded kindness.
Da, the Ochrana. I don't know which one of them exactly, if that's what you're asking. I've worked hard at it.
Interesting. Let's first.
Ochrana?
It stands for Отделение по охранению общественной безопасности и порядка. In other words, the secret police.
Ah,
I know
okay.
what they are. I'd like to know what they want.
Knowledge. The Tsar's eyes and ears must be on guard. They infiltrate not only the city, but most importantly, the court. And me and my soirees too, I'm sure.
When did you receive this note?
A few weeks ago, back before your father.
I see. You two had an affair.
Two grown-up, lonely people found momentary comfort in each other's arms. But romance wasn't behind that relationship. It was just that we were both looking in the same direction.
I didn't have the chance to get to know him as a person, much less one who'd show such emotion.
You mean love? That?
Was it love?
I miss him, that's all.
What do you mean by looking in the same direction? That large travel chest. You changed your mind.
About whether or not to pack. Right then I wanted to escape badly, but that would have had its own consequences. In this game of false appearances, I'm the best.
I still don't know how this lovely note ended up in your hands. But in addition, I found a lovely strings of pearls, and on it, your feelings of guilt.
Your power is terrifying. Do you know that?
You're telling me.
Tsarina Alexandra gave you those pearls. You two are close.
I am her confidant. I could call her my friend. I see how much she devotes to her family and the nation.
Yet something has changed. Your feelings of guilt. Do they have something to do with Tsarina Alexandra?
With the whole empire. Ruski mir im podawaj. We, the establishment, perceive the need for change. We want reform. The Colossus is already teetering, but if it falls... La guillotine, mon chéri. But I want to live, Wiktor.
It's fair.
Ideally, closer to the west.
So she doesn't want to stay.
Where was my father in all this?
Willingly or otherwise, he was part of the establishment that wanted change and could see revolution before it arrived.
The Ochrana knew about you, hence the note.
They must have noticed something. Isn't it time you told me why you really came to my soirée?
Oh.
Do you think the Ochrana killed my father?
Your father was crushed by a building. I don't think that's how the Ochrana works.
I mean, they
Perhaps
could
you're right.
probably collapse a building.
What do you intend to do now?
Nothing. The soirées will continue. Society has come to expect it. Everything will stay the same. I myself shall manage.
I hoped you might know something about the Black Grimoire. My father left it to me in his will, but the Grimoire has gone missing.
No. And the collapsed building? Have you been there?
Not yet.
However, how hard it is,
Interesting.
you should check there. It will give you more understanding than all the investigators put together. My dear boy, I know nothing about Stanisław's book. I'm sorry, but I can't help you there. But I will not let you leave empty-handed. I strongly believe that there's one place you ought to visit. What you find there belongs to you.
Thank you.
No, thank you for listening.
Interesting, interesting, interesting. Father's letters of Svetlana were very tender and romantic. I would not expect this from him. If these letters fall into the wrong hands, they could have done a lot of damage to the lovers. Interesting. Ah, yeah, and here's the next part. Damn, that is a big ass snake.
Veles. Don't run away.
Splendid ladies, distinguished gentlemen, the hour is at hand. With lights dimmed and the curtains drawn, the souls of the dead slowly gather among us. On their command, I will give the chosen among you a tarot card as your invitation to the table.
For you, sir?
The fool. Burns with the emotion left on it. The Thaumaturge wished to put all the hostility she could summon into the card. Hostility towards me. Maybe I will join the seance. Ah, if only out of spite.
Fool. Our dear madame is fooling around and thinks she can scare me off. I'm done wasting time on this.
Let us gather in secret ritual. Let's not keep the souls waiting too long. Let us also make every effort together not to spoil their visit.
Bro, I can't even get that high of mind. Dang.
Mr. Shulsky, may I have a word?
Sure.
How can I help?
My friends and I are just playing Truth Order, and now it's my turn. Won't you dazzle me with your powers?
Truth or Dare in the 1900s. That's our Yeah, that's crazy.
Your father would not be thrilled about
I guess it
you
makes sense that
playing
it
games with
wouldn't
the
be too far
Thaumaturge.
ago.
Maybe that's precisely the point. To keep violating his wishes?
First, please tell me the rules of this game.
Of course, I'm being silly. After all, you've been away a long time. It's simple. Each player in turn must admit a truth or accept a dare. Anyone who doesn't must drop out of the game and thereby loses. And I don't like to lose.
Alright.
I would guess that to you, a dare would be the lesser of two evils.
How very perceptive. It involves finding out my comrades' secrets. Irina, Maxim, or Sergei. The trick is that you're cleverer at it than I am.
Alright.
I accept.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Let me see what I can find. Will any secret do?
Any. I'll wait anxiously for your return.
I'll take a look around.
Empty glass. Okay, someone's a fast drinker. Maxim swigs alcohol as he watches surroundings. He's lonely. We all are from time to time. Decorative sofa. She sat on the sofa watching the crowd, usually flirtatious and playful. She felt an overwhelming emptiness at the moment. First, needing to be long, it only lasted a moment. Ashtray full of cigarettes butts. Smoking was accompanied by joyful conversations. Sophia's friends were happy she came with them, despite her father's ban. They liked to watch her clever intrigues that provide them with topics of gossip. These cigarette butts have women lift marks on it. Only their followers saw what they're doing. Interesting. A friend's secret. Hesitancy prevents Irina from making a decision. She feels torn. Frustrated thought penetrates Sergei's mind as he sat in the chair watching Sophia from afar. Why did Sophia suddenly start ignoring him? He'd do anything for her if she asked. The problem is that Sophia won't speak at all. She takes no presence. Takes no notice to him anymore. Ooh, did I fuck up him? Ha. Funny.
They're getting impatient. What have you found out?
En parlant de secrets, I found your fan.
Oh, and I was just thinking that I hadn't remembered where I'd left it.
Very interesting. The fan revealed to me that you dropped it on purpose.
Sheesh.
Oh, you've got me. I was hoping the right person would find it. And here we are. It worked.
Oh, I was wondering where you'd gone off to.
You know Sergei, don't you?
I do.
We're already acquainted.
Kicked his ass.
Shulsky and I have completed my extra difficult dare together.
At your service.
Now time for truth. Are you seeing anyone?
Oh. Scheming of Skollen's daughters made her the elite's favorite. Her plots provide distraction and make up for content of keenly spread gossip. At the moment, I'm the object of her game. She's teasing me to spite her father, who hates Thaumaturge. Or is this a charade to mask her loneliness?
Maybe we should not reveal all our secrets to one another right away.
Mr. Shulsky, our time is up. Sophia and I must leave for the seance. Madame is waiting.
Thank you once more.
See you. Therefore, Velis chased Sophia Skawan and her floor here.
Interesting.
She seemed like such an innocent girl, didn't she? It's no coincidence she focused on me. After all, old Skawan hates Thaumaturges. The little scamp. If I want to discern that little schemer's flaw, I'll have to join that sepulchral table. Either her scheming or her jealous knight in shining armor will help me identify her flaw. I hope her father doesn't find out.
Oh, after the game of Truth or Dare, something flickered around Sophia's skull, a flaw induced by scheming. It fits. After all, Sophia has a fondness for high society and playing games. The insider is lured of the schemer Sophia Skalan. In order to capture him, I'll have to play the rules here, which means exposing Sophia to some stirring experience, since the scandal is inevitable.
Is this seat free?
The energy is dissipating. Ladies and gentlemen, I am losing contact with these souls.
Well, it was the souls that chose me after all.
It's true. The gentleman has a card.
This shit backfired on you, bitch.
Your face. Is everything all right, my child?
Bro's a little bruised and battered. I think he deserved it.
Let us lay our hands on the table. Let us allow our minds to liberate themselves from our bodies toward the edges of the world as you know it.
Are you thinking of someone exceptional whom you wish to summon?
Leave her alone.
Sergei, this has nothing to do with you.
Dear guests, I implore you, the souls!
Yeah, I'm lacking the salutor.
Is that jealousy I hear?
You will mock me no longer!
Focus on someone you want to make contact with.
Would a duel make you happy, miss? Between this poor man and me?
Are you all going to fight now?
Choose a location.
A duel over me would be truly beyond exciting.
Yes, I think so too.
Don't you dare! You were supposed to stay away. I was supposed to leave here with Velis. All that work for nothing.
Ooh. Do I want to feed into the pride? Do I want to hear her out? I don't think Velis is one of our saluters, but I guess he could be. Let's hear her out.
Tell me, what don't I understand?
Do you know who she is? Who her father is?
Yes.
You're right. Sophia Skawan was meant to have her flaw removed, discreetly.
Ah, so her
But I
father
suppose
already
it's too late
knew.
for that, isn't it?
Got it. Okay.
Someone hired you to remove the flaw from Sophia. Who?
Take a guess. Anyway, it doesn't matter now.
I'll let her take Velis.
All right, take Velis. He's yours.
I'm sure she'll appreciate it. I don't
Keep
think...
him. It's not him I was after, fool.
Oh.
What's done can't be undone. Sophia Scowan is now the center of the scandal. I hope we don't all come to regret it.
Ah, okay. Oh ho. He looks insanely interesting. Ah, yeah, there he is. That's him right there. So his is the word. Okay. Okay, so both are good. Take the diversion, and we'll do another decrease. Let's see. So that'll allow. We'll have you. Yeah, we'll just be able to take him out really quick. Alright, so now I just gotta take him out, who's now going to be fighting. Let's see, so he does that, so we'll take out his trait so that we can hit him a little harder. Oh, he's gonna shoot my ass. Oh, he didn't shoot my ass. Okay, cool. Let's see. Yeah, a planned attack. We'll take him out. But I know I have to do this a couple times. Right to the heart. Let's see, yeah. Oh, okay, and now it's her. Okay, so let's see. You've got a lot of focus, and we're gonna switch to you. Doom takes too long. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll do Old Wound on you. Get a couple people with suffering. And then I get to go again. Do agony on you, and we'll take you out with Bloody Wedding. Yeah, it's okay. A little bit of damage ain't gonna kill anybody. We'll take you out. Well, it won't take you out, but knocks him out. Doesn't knock her out though. It'll be close. Ow, bitch. Okay, so he did a little bit of damage to me. Nothing crazy though. That'll take her out, and then Bloody Wedding will take him out. Nice. That's okay. I won't need to punch, or yeah, I won't need to punch you though. Just do this. Oh, hey, I did need to punch you.
Just wait until Rasputin sees you. Then you'll stop fighting me.
So now I have...
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this evening the souls were particularly restless.
The souls have now told me everything I needed to hear.
And you, sir, what can you tell us?
Oh, I am... We'll take this upon ourselves.
I have to explain myself. It was me who provoked the whole situation. Sergei didn't have anything to do with it.
But what was all this for?
What's going on here? The guests are complaining, and with good cause, I see. We're terminating this disaster.
One moment. First, Mr. Shulsky will explain himself.
For my own, freely chosen reasons.
Okay.
I was looking for something here, and I found it. I regret that it was at someone else's expense.
Enough wistful chatter. Wait, it was you Mr. Puhalski was talking about.
What was he saying?
That you're a bore, a troublemaker, and a pest. Let's go.
Okay, interesting. Oh. Not what I was expecting. Damn, okay. I am not looking good. Ooh. We're gonna have... Ah, no. Ooh, nice. Double nice. Ow. Ooh. Damn. Yeah, took him out. Nice. Ow. Little shit. We'll see what Doom looks like. I haven't been able to use that. Oh, it's just, okay, so it's the same. Makes sense. No, so either way. Nice. And I believe he should also be knocked out. Yep. Nice job.
Wiktor, don't scare me like that.
Mr. Shulsky, are you all right?
Oh, I'm okay.
I think it's time for us to go.
Yeah.
I'll snug us a carriage.
You'll have a hard time at this hour. I'll drop you off.
Thank you, Ivan.
You can always count on Mr. Konechkin.
Wiktor. Thank you. That's very polite.
Okay, so that's what the Rasputin part was. It was for me to do after this. That makes sense. But with that, we have another salutor, and I'm going to have to call it for tonight. Not sure exactly yet if this will be the only stream this week. I will be. Oh, perfect. I will be. Got to be doing some traveling, taking care of some family business. So I might be playing tomorrow, but that'll all depend on if I can leave a day early or not. If not, I promise I'm working on other content. Hope to have another video out at some point. Got a lot of random recordings of Helldivers to go through. Might make a third Helldiver video if I can scrape enough together. But thank you all, and I hope you all have a wonderful night, and you've all been wonderful. Have a great